Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And right now we'll be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Dark Kiva. This is the Shinkoucchou Seihou release 2.0. Let's get into it. And already, as always, I continue to say it, the renewals are god tier releases, always. And just looking at this figure, this immaculate design, this majestic piece of art that stands right before me, I've been sleeping on this figure. I've been sleeping on this design for some reason. Like, I watched Kiva, and I got my gripes with it, but it was a decent season. But the suits, like Emperor form and this Dark Kiva form, just to hold it in the 1/12 scale format, it is a beautiful, very, very artistic looking figure. The sculpt design, the colors, the design of the suit. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful figure of a beautiful, beautiful suit in real life that I would definitely cosplay. This is an amazing suit. I can't tell you how impressed I am with this thing. It leaves me speechless sometimes. Like, I love playing with it. Like, when I was taking photos of this guy, usually I like to do a lot of action shots and maybe some solo shots with him. I was just like, nah, screw it. He's gonna have his own photo shoot of just action shots, which, I mean, he kind of deserves it though. It's a beautiful suit. Like, on its own, it's perfect. But I've rambled on long enough. Let me get on to his articulation. So as for the head, you can look up. It's good articulation as figure art standard. You can look down just a tad bit, not really. But then if he looks up straight, that's pretty much it. And so for the arms, they can come all the way up to where these shoulders don't hinder the articulation. They are bulky little shoulders, but they work still. He does have a butterfly joint on the inside, and he possesses bicep swivel. And then he is double jointed on the arms. And then for the torso, he can lean as far as back as he'll lean. Come forward. And then he can rotate just a little bit to the sides. And then the breastplates are kind of movable. I mean, doesn't really hinder the articulation, but I don't know. So, just a little touch. And for the legs, they can spread all the way out. He does have thigh swivel. And he can bend at the knee, double joints. And for the feet, they can slide down. And he does have the toe pivot. So, and also the cape, he does have it is a wired cape. It's a two separate piece. It's a separate piece of a cape. They do match and flow together to look like one piece. They can. And you can wire it and move it any way you want to, of course. So that's the best thing about the wired capes, is that you can manipulate it to any fashion that you want. And like I said, this suit is gorgeous. So I have to pose it up just a little bit. Get something going on for him. But it is a nice piece, and I'm really impressed with what they did with this. Now, for the accessories that he comes with, let's start off with his hands. Now, the hands he have on him, they're more of like his, more of posing hands for him. But I will get over, he does have the sort of the Spider-Man-like hands, or the traditional Kiva hands. And then, of course, he does come with closed fist hands. And then he also does have these weapons. Well, not weapons, excuse me. Actually, where are they at? He does have these finger pointing hands. If I can get him to focus. Show those hands off. And then he does have the open palm, sort of relaxed hands. Where are they at? Right here. And he also does come with fuel cells, which I already put them on his waist. And I think I may have lost one of them. I think I lost the purple one. I think that's Dogma. I have to look for it some eventually. And then he's got the other fuel cells on this other side. You can still take them out and use them in Kivato, which I believe this is Kivat the first. And he can come off the belt. And then you can open up the wings and open up the mouth. Let's show him off. Yeah, that's how he looks. And I think he still has like the sort of peg. Actually, I don't think he came with the peg that Kivat the third had with Kiva. So I'm not sure. I think it'll still work if you have Kiva. So I'm just plug that back in on him. So I'm gonna get him straightened up and we're gonna come back and do some comparisons. And now for some size comparisons. I want to compare him up next to Kiva. And Ixa. Yeah, so all in all, they look pretty good together. And I also think they're making I think SHF Upgrade is making I think it was Kamen Rider Way's whip, which I forgot the name of, that they're making it specifically for this guy. So, because, you know, Kiva's brother end up becoming Dark Kiva. So that would make sense. Don't know, I think it's available for pre-order now. Just want to add that in there. And then we're going to show them off with some other SHF Kamen Riders. Just give you an idea how they all look. For Power Rangers, here he is next to Scorpina from Lightning Collection. And then from G.I. Joe Classified, we can do a Storm Shadow. If I can get him to look straight, no. Alright. Show that off. And from Marvel Legends, Spider-Man. Yep, just an idea of what to come. So that was pretty much it for Dark Kiva. Like I said, this is the Shinkoucchou Seihou release of this guy. Beautiful, beautiful figure. They knocked this one out of the park yet again. It's aesthetically pleasing to look at. So, you know, if you do like Kiva and Dark Kiva, you can go find this guy, pick him up. Happy hunting to you. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. Y'all be safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one.